Hey, welcome back. So in this video, we will discuss about the string indices in JavaScript. Okay, so let's declare a string. So let message equals to hello world. All right. And then what we can do console log of message. This is all good. And this is a valid string. Also, let's add this thing here, the exclamation mark. Okay. All right. So now in JavaScript, all of the strings are indexed. Basically, characters inside of the strings are indexed. So what do I mean by that? So if I just go here and go somewhere like this, okay? So I will add a comment here, okay? So the H here has the 0th index. Then E has the 1 index, then 2, 3, 4. And the space has the 5th index, okay? And then 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10, 11. Okay, I hope that makes sense. All right, so now in case if we want to access the character, like the first character here, what we can do. So I will just get rid of this one. So here we have to add the square brackets after our variable name or after the string, as a matter of fact, and then we can add 0 here. So we are just getting H here. Then if we do 1, we are getting E. Remember, the space has the 5th index, so let's do 5. We are getting the space here, okay, as you can see. And then if we want to check for the last index, I believe that was 11 here, and that is the exclamation mark. So that brings us to a string property, which is the length property. In case if you want to calculate or count the number of characters inside of a string, you can use the length property there. So let me show you. So console log message dot length. Okay, and as you can see, we are getting 12 because it has 12 characters, and this length counting is starting from 1, not 0. Okay, the index inside of our string starts from 0. So as you can see, our length will be 1 greater than the maximum number of index which we have. So in this case, if I just do something like 12, then we are getting undefined. As a matter of fact, if I just do 120, then we are getting undefined as well. We will discuss about the undefined in more details in the upcoming videos. But right now, you can just say undefined means that there is no value. There is the absence of value here. Okay, all right. So now what we can do, if we want to dynamically calculate the last element or the last character inside of a string, what we can do something like this. So message dot length. Okay, so if I just do something like this, we still get undefined, but it has to be -1. Then we are getting the last character here. And in that way, we can get the last character dynamically from any string. So the string doesn't matter. So if I just do something like hi there, it is dynamically changed. Okay, so the length is now 8 and we are getting E as the last element here. So the strings inside of the JavaScript is indexed. Okay, and the index start from 0 for the first character, 1 for the second character, and so on and so forth. We have the length property in all of the strings, which counts the number of characters inside of a string. Okay, and it counts, as you can see, the white spaces as well, or some of the special characters. Okay, all right. And also here, as you can see, in case if we want to get the last element or the last character inside of a string dynamically, what we can do something like this. So in our case, message is the string, so message, then we have to add the square brackets here, and inside of that we can do message dot length, which will be 1 greater than the last index, and then -1, so that we will be getting the last element or the last character inside of the string. Okay, all right.